What's up, guys? I'm Hustle.
And I'm Mo, and welcome to the Mo Hustle Show.
What up, y'all? We so glad that y'all stopped by to kick it with us.
We talking about everything from politics to pool pits to stripper poles. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it.
Period. What's good, y'all? I'm Hustle.
And I'm Mo. Welcome to Mo Hustle TV.
Welcome to Mo Hustle TV. What's
So how's
good?
everybody been doing?
Hopefully everybody's had a good weekend, man. It's almost Christmas. Y'all done shopping yet?
I'm almost done. I have not had to physically step foot in any stores, but I'm going to have to today because I did most of my shopping online. What about you?
I did too. I did most of it online, but I did go to, the premium outlets, and that shit was super packed, so
Right.
I didn't like it at all.
Yeah, I said I was staying out of there this time.
I don't think either one of us have ever had this.
I haven't.
It's called 19 Crimes, y'all. We're going to have a little sip today because this topic, it warrants it. So we're going to do this thing.
Yeah, for sure.
You want me to pour yours up on me? You good?
I got it. I appreciate you, though.
I'm going to put a little bit.
All right.
Start off with a little bit. So what we talking about, man?
Man, we talking about...
You see? You got a smile on your face already.
We talking about the power of the pee.
The power
Or-
of the pee.
You call it the power of the vagina. But today we just gonna call it the pee. Because we don't want to offend anybody with that ugly word.
Right.
All right.
Ooh, y'all say that?
Yeah.
You disgusting.
Yeah, it's a sensitive subject for some, but I mean, we felt like we needed to talk about this today.
Because it's a very real thing.
Right, and women are super powerful. Women run the world. People say men run the world, but I don't agree.
I don't think so either. Women, we are superheroes if you look
Right.
at it. Because we bear children,
Yep.
take care of the families, still go out there and make the money. You know what I'm saying? Superheroes.
Smart, strong.
Yeah.
We got to do it on our own sometimes.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you know, we got it going on. Man, y'all got it going on too, but I'm just saying, I don't think y'all can touch us.
Yeah, not to take nothing away from y'all, but if it was a world with just y'all and no women, I mean, how would y'all feel? That'll let you know right there.
Right.
Y'all
When
couldn't
it-
do it.
Right. And at the end of the day, everybody needs to coexist or else we couldn't have
Absolutely.
reproduction. So,
That's right. So we're not saying that, you know what I'm saying, y'all men don't rule the world in y'all's own way. But the power of the pee is something else.
It
right?
is. It is. It is. Okay, I'm going to ask a question for the guys and for the ladies. All right. When you talk about the way a man grooms himself, the way he dresses, what he drives, his home, him going to the gym.
Trying to look good.
What is it for? At the end of the day, what is it for?
Yeah. What
is
is
it for
it
the
for,
other
y'all?
guys? And I'm not saying that to say that, you know what I'm saying, men don't do it for themselves. Because there are men who just really like to keep themselves up and, they do it for themselves. But at the end of the day, it's not for another guy.
No.
It's for the women. It's for the women so you can impress the women. So you can keep that that pee rolling in. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it like that.
Keep that pee rolling in.
Oh, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Oh God, that was quite a way to put it, but I feel you.
It's true.
It really is.
It's true. It's true. It's true. So at the end of the day, like I say, what are men doing all this stuff for? And I think it's to impress women.
Yeah, even for the men, because we talk about this all the time. How a lot of men these days are single. They successful. They going after the money. They're building their businesses, their brands, and of course they're not tied to any one woman. But they doing all of this for that purpose,
Right.
like you said, so they can keep the pee rolling in.
It's it's not for, like you said, it's not for one woman. These men, they have several women that they deal with, and they can because they're not tied down to one.
Right.
And if you think about it, I don't even want to say this.
Say it, man.
I guess in a man's eyes, 5 P's would be better than 1.
I think more of anything is better than one, unless it's a disease or some shit.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want another car, like 3 cars is better than one.
Right, right.
So, and and that's how they feel. That's how they see it. I'm not saying that I look at it that way, but I can understand their stance on that.
I had a male friend to tell me that he had a pee problem. Like, he really literally had a problem with that. Like, a lot of men are sex addicts, but he was just like, I got a problem. He was like, I just, I can't stop. And he said, I don't want one. He said, I want all of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's some powerful stuff, y'all. And I mean, let's talk about, before we go on to strip clubs, did you have anything else?
No, man. Let's talk about the strip clubs. Let's go into it.
So, we told y'all we were going to be talking about politics, stripper poles, pool pits, everything. So, let's jump on the strip club industry, all right? So, statistically, or if you're talking about something that you want to be data-driven, there's really no real way to tell how much money pours into a strip club, because a lot of that money is not reported, but it's a $1 billion industry. Mm-hmm. Why do you think it's a $1 billion industry?
It's not because we going in there throwing dollars.
Right. Right.
It's not because the women, and you do have women that go in there and throw money, but on any given night, you can go to a gentleman's club and it's going to be packed with gentlemen.
Right.
Period. So,
and and I'm not saying that all strippers engage in sexual activity and whatnot, but a lot of that stuff does go on in the VIP rooms upstairs and
happens.
Just wherever. But just the enticement of a woman's body. Mm-hmm. Like, why else would you just be giving away free money if it didn't have some type of psychological effect on you?
Exactly. If you're not getting something out of it. And they are, though.
Right.
It's all in the mind, man.
It's in the mind. And then, you've got women who, we're going to jump on the prostitution next. But did you have anything else about the strippers?
Oh, I want to say this, though. A lot of people sleep on that profession, or they don't necessarily want to get into it because of what it is. But listen, when I tell you strippers make bread,
right, and all of them aren't out here slinging ass.
No, they not, and they racking up. It's a couple women on YouTube that strip, and they have YouTube channels. And if you go on there and look at, y'all check them out one day. Go on there and look at what is her name? I think one of them's name is Bree. Stripper Life of Bree. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, she tells her whole story.
Yeah, she vlogs her whole experience at the strip club and how the men just throw money at her, and she rack up every night. So don't sleep on the strippers, y'all.
Right, and like I said, it's about a woman. At the end of the day, it's about a woman, and her body. Okay, so now we talking about prostitution, and before we jump into prostitution, I've had people. This is for another show, but I've had conversations with people, and I'm not gonna say I disagree. Women will, there's a fine line between prostitution and selling your body,
right,
or expecting certain favors from a man because if you are giving your body up.
Exactly.
And a woman will say, well, why in the hell would I give my body up for free, even though I'm not asking for a financial transaction,
right? After,
after it's done. But I need a bill paid, or I need
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I'm not talking about prostitution. I'm talking about just a woman allowing a man to have her body.
And those are two different things. I'm glad you said that, because people get that twisted.
Right.
They call that prostitution. Oh, you a modern day No, that's not a prostitution. Like, why would you give up your? First of all, when you have sex with somebody, you are intertwining a lot of different things. Your soul. So
yeah.
If she's giving that to you, why wouldn't you pay her bill
or do
something for her?
It's not free.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And some women are out here giving it up for free, and they're going to continue to because it's crazy. And so as far as prostitution, we talking about the power of a woman's vagina. All right, power to pee, whatever you want to call it. All men, I don't know if I can say all men, but the majority of men are capable of finding somebody to sleep without paying for them, right?
At any given time, yeah.
At any given time. But do you realize how much money is spent on prostitution? Like, these men will have wives, girlfriends, whatever.
Whole family at the house.
But you still go out and pay for sex. Why?
Power to pee, man.
Right.
And also, a lot of times, I've heard some men say that, when they're paying for it, they can get them to do things that somebody at home might not do.
Right.
Be a little different, a little more nasty or whatever.
Right.
But like you said, you got a whole family at home, and that's some power. For you to have a family, kids, and you risk losing that because you're going to get a prostitute.
You pulling up on the corner.
You on the corner. You pulling up on you on airline.
You put your freedom in jeopardy.
Yeah,
You put your freedom in jeopardy for for solicitation of prostitution. It's a crime.
and
So
not
you
only
are
that,
committing crimes to pay for P.
and not only that, you risking like yourself health wise. I mean,
Right. And your family, your wife.
Yeah, exactly. You're not. I'm not saying that all prostitutes, because believe it or not, there are some professional ass prostitutes out here, and they got their shit lined up. However they do it. But not all of them are infected with diseases. But you just don't know.
Right.
A lot of these men don't know. And when you pulling up on a corner airline and a chick walk up, she ain't
Right.
your top tier prostitute, your call girl or
Right.
lady of the evening or whatever. I mean, she a streetwalker.
Right.
So men are really willing to go there.
Right. And you talking about prostitution on a more professional level. You talk about escort, professional, like you were talking
Right.
about professional escort services, brothels. Like this, I mean, these industries make so much money behind a
The
woman.
P.
Yeah.
Behind the P.
Right. And I mean, so much so that people getting commissions. Like, if you run a brothel, same thing as having a real estate brokerage.
Right.
We're doing an 80-20 split, like, on this P. Like,
Right.
come on now, that's crazy. But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It's one of those things, man. It'll never end.
Nope.
It's gonna be forever because women are just like that.
you want them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what about what you think about infidelity? On another, well, I'm not saying prostitution. Obviously, you got men out here cheating. That's infidelity. But
You talking about people that cheat?
a man can have a beautiful woman at
yeah.
home.
She's submissive to him.
Right.
Give it to him anytime he want it, but
It's still not enough.
it's still not enough. Yeah.
Beyonce got cheated on.
I think that opened a lot of people's eyes. Like,
Right.
B?
Right. J-Lo got cheated on
Right.
because they were chasing somebody else's P.
The latest thing is Alicia Keys.
Oh,
you
so
know
they
that
cheated on her?
that's what the word is. I don't know how true
okay.
that is, but it's been going around for a couple of days. I heard he came out and said it's not true,
Right.
but he's supposed to be cheating on her with Lala.
Well, a long time ago, and I'm not even gonna say that because I don't want to get sued. Wasn't there somebody STD that he gave?
I don't know.
Okay, well, it's not. I ain't even gonna do it.
I don't know.
But yeah, like men are gonna cheat. And I'm not saying all men cheat. I'm quite sure there are a few faithful men out there, or men who become faithful after years of cheating. But men are gonna cheat because psychologically, for some reason, it just seems like men cannot just be satisfied with one woman.
Yeah, why do y'all think there's polygamy or polygyny or however you say? I've heard
Right.
people say it both ways,
Right.
but I mean, ultimately, a lot of these men they can't be with just one woman. They need this woman for that purpose, this woman for that. And when you say it like that, it sounds bad,
Right.
but
that's what it is.
That's how it is. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. So I don't know, man. It just reminds me of a movie.
Hold on, which one?
You know which movie?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we got a clip for y'all, but let's talk about the fighting and the violence.
Okay.
Even death.
Yeah. A lot
Behind
of wars
women.
have started behind women.
Right, behind women. I mean, the thought, like for a man, just talking to some of my guy friends, the thought of another man having his woman sexually, like it'll enrage certain men.
Yeah.
Just the thought of it.
Yeah.
So it's got to be some powerful stuff,
Yeah, man. It's gotta be some powerful stuff.
It's powerful. Listen,
I mean, political infrastructures have been threatened because of the P. Think about it. Look at Monica Lewinsky
right?
and Clinton. I mean, at first he, no, I didn't have sexual relations with that woman, but then he had to admit to it. I did indeed have sexual relations with that woman.
They were doing all types of stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy. It really is, y'all.
Let's talk about divorce. So Men have left their whole situation because somebody was giving it to them. In fact, too good.
Right.
I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it how I was going to say it, but
You know, say it, because that's very true. A lot of men will leave their entire situation because a woman putting that shit on them. Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Have y'all seen, well, hopefully everybody's seen Harlem Nights. And if you haven't, there is a scene on Harlem Nights, and we're gonna drop the scene for you guys to take a look at. But he basically, Sunshine put it on him so good, he called his wife up the next morning. What'd he say? Hey, look it.
Hey, listen, put your mommy on the phone.
I ain't coming home no more. Right.
I ain't never coming home.
Right. So y'all check that clip out.
Oh, Richie. Oh, Richie.
Okay.
You made me so happy. And you know what I do when you still want to see me?
Yeah.
Oh, Richie. You know, I have to admit, when we first met, I was intimidated by you.
You were?
And when we made love, I held back.
You did?
Who would now? Now that I've opened up and I've told you the truth about myself, I just want to be completely free to do any and everything you want me to.
Oh, God.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Lennox and 110.
Yes. I'll be there. You bet.
Richie, I think I'm falling in love with you.
Yeah. Give me Hollycourt. 55377. Hello, it's Daddy. Hey, darling. Put Mommy on the phone. Yeah, Barbara, it's Richie. Yeah, look it, I ain't never coming home no more. Take it easy.
All right, so I mean,
That man really,
he's not going home.
he ain't going home.
Like-
Sunshine put it on him.
He said that with everything in him.
Yeah.
He got confident.
I think he was even sweating a little bit.
He was, but right after she left, he already had his mind made up after she put it on him
Yeah.
the night before. He just didn't make the phone call till the morning.
Yeah, and if y'all ever seen that movie, y'all realize he realized later on that he fucked up because,
Right.
you know,
She got him.
she's a little drug pusher. You know, you remember they got pulled over with the shit in the car, and he was
Yeah.
like, just because your name is Lady Heroin don't mean you got to go around selling it.
Right. And the sad part is it wasn't even heroin.
No, it was
a
sugar.
trick the whole time.
Hell yeah.
But she got him. She got him with that P.
Yeah, man.
She
Yeah.
got him. So go ahead.
Go ahead, homie.
Nah, you
go
go
ahead,
ahead. I
yeah.
forgot what I was gonna say.
So let me ask you this. We talking about the power of the P, how it has an effect on men.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how I feel about it, but I want to ask you, do you think that it has the same effect on lesbian women?
I don't.
I don't either.
I think physically and psychologically, I don't think that it can
Definitely not.
because of the nature of lesbian sexual relationship.
Right. And, you know, we talked about how the men, you know, they want the nice houses. They go to the gym and work out. They want to go get the money for the women. I honestly I don't think lesbians do it for that. We do it because we just like money. we just like certain shit. But
Right,
I think it's different.
I think it is a little different.
Yeah.
And I don't know how you feel about the power of the D.
It's the same.
I've
'Cause
seen women strung out on the D.
fighting,
Right.
you know, accepting anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Accepting being cheated on, accepting somebody having a kid on them.
just whatever.
Yeah. And that's why
'Cause
you
he's-
gotta be
he's
real
putting
careful.
it on her.
Yeah,
Right.
You gotta be real careful who you mix and mingle with in the bedroom
Right.
because if you fuck around and get the wrong person in your life and they mess you up mentally with whatever it is that they have down there, I mean,
It can be rough for women too.
yeah, it definitely can.
It can definitely be rough for women, especially if you're a woman and just say, for instance, you're in a relationship with a man and he's not endowed like you would like for him to be,
Right.
and then you meet somebody who is your man at home. He might have this going on, but he's paying the bills, he's taking care of you, but that piece of your relationship is missing because he's not satisfying you sexually.
Because you done met Sweet Dick Willie.
Right?
You done went out there and met Sweet Dick Willie. It's over.
Sweet Dick Willie. Man.
I heard they call you Sweet Willie. That's one of my favorite movies.
Man.
Friday. So yeah, but it can have the same effect. It's just it's crazy. I think women handle it a little more different than men. Like women are more apt to jump in their car and come to wherever you at with this woman and tear your shit up.
Yep,
tear her shit up.
But
her
then
own
she'll
shit.
but then she'll tell you gotta come home with me.
Exact-
Now bring your ass home.
Yeah, what? You think I want to go home with you after you just tore my shit up? Your shit, you don't care about nobody if you tear your own shit up.
Right. Right.
Yeah, so it has an effect. Definitely has an effect.
So if y'all want us to do a show for the fellas, just please let us know.
Right.
Because, I mean, like I said, it goes both ways. Goes both ways. But whew.
Yeah, man.
Well, I guess we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this
We've
thing up.
probably given y'all too much today. But like I said, make sure you let us know what y'all think about the show. Be honest with your opinions. And until no, it ain't time for that yet. What's your turn?
Conversation rules the nation.
Got me
man.
drinking this wine. Shit.
Hey, this is all right though. It tastes all right. 19 Crimes Cali Red. It ain't sweet, but it tastes all right.
Jesus.
Conversation rules the nation, man. Make sure y'all jump in them comments. Let us know what y'all think. If you have not subscribe to the channel because we gonna keep going. Period.
And until next time, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace.